Scump on drums? Yo, do we got to bring out the drums? Do I got to get on the drums? First match of the day, folks. Royal Ravens versus the Surge. We're on to LAN. Who do you guys got first match? Does Vancouver look as good on LAN as they do online? That is the main question. Yo, this might seem crazy. I'm going Ravens first match. I don't know if Vancouver's going to carry their same online performance into LAN. Listen, I'm banking on Vancouver not playing as good on LAN here. That's my biggest thing. Neptune has been one of the best subs in the game online. Is he going to be able to keep that up on LAN? That's my biggest question mark. Neptune's going to go crazy? You think Neppy's still going to be going crazy? Listen, there's a high chance he does. But those guys have looked unbelievable. What are your thoughts on people disrespecting you in their all-time COD rankings? Listen, bro, everyone's going to have their own opinions. I'm not going to sit here and try to sway people's opinions one way or the other way. That's just how they think. You know, that's how they think. What am I going to say? What am I going to say? But yeah, I got Ravens. This is probably the first or second hardest to call on Thursday. I got this match is kind of hard to call, and then this match is kind of hard to call. Toronto versus Cloud9. Both of them hard. Second match of the day. Toronto versus Cloud9. Back-to-back bangers to start the day. Back-to-back fucking bangers. Chat, who do you got? Toronto, Cloud9. A lot of you guys are taking Toronto in this series. Actually, I'm seeing a lot of Cloud9s at the start, a lot of Torontos at the end of it. Dude, I don't know. Sib has been going absolutely crazy. But then on the other side of things, Joey Deceives has been going absolutely crazy. Sib is so tough. Yeah, Dante has been tough. Dante's been tough. I'm going to probably... Dude, I'm gonna get some of these wrong. I'm going Cloud9 3-1. I'm going Cloud9 3-1 in this series. I got Ultra 3-2. Ultra Big Dog. Fuck. I'm going Cloud9 in this series. Cloud9 just look good, man. They've looked good. See, this is like one of those fringe matchups, though. It's like, these are top 6. These are top 6. Right now, I'd probably have Toronto. I mean, right now, top 3, FaZe, Thieves, Surge. No order. After that, that's where it gets kind of like, from like 4 to 6, I feel like any of those teams can beat each other. And my 4 to 6 are literally Carolina, Cloud9, Toronto. But I'm going to take Cloud9. I'm going to go with my gut. On this one. Next 2 series, kind of easy to call. Thieves, Boston. I think Boston right now is they're the easiest round 1 right now, in my opinion. And they're playing Thieves, who, right now, I'm taking Thieves as my favorite to win the tournament. Next series, FaZe, Minnesota. I think Minnesota takes a map. But I got FaZe. Again, FaZe, Thieves, 1-2. Hey, what's up, Drex? Good morning, bro. How we feeling, baby? Estriel be hitting, though. Estriel's been doing his thing. But the problem with Minnesota is that they can't all do their thing at the same time. It's like they always have one player that is just struggling in the series. And against a team like FaZe, you just can't have that. And also, we play the loser of that series. So, if you're an Optic fan, we want FaZe to win that series. Okay, I know a lot of people are like, you're going to have to beat everybody at the tournament. Listen, we want to see the boys at least make it to Saturday. And if they play FaZe round 1, fuck me. Are you taking us over FaZe right now? I know we just had our team change. But you guys are honestly taking us against FaZe. I think right here we can call this one pretty easy. Vancouver takes 3-0. You said it yourself. Nobody has reps against the boys. I actually have intel. Optic's first day with Caesar, they played FaZe. And ... Listen, you're not getting anything else out of me. You're not getting anything else. All I know is that they played FaZe. I did hear... I heard the scrims went well... Here, let me give you guys this. I'll give you guys a little appetizer, okay? Give you guys a little I heard they went well for them playing against FaZe. Map count, I ain't telling you map count. But they went well for them playing FaZe. All right, but yeah, Vancouver 3-0. Vancouver comes in, Falcons, poor guys. I mean, Falcons are getting first rounded. Even if they play Royal Ravens, they're getting rounded. Boston Breach versus the Heretics. I got to take Miami in this series. I got to take Miami. I think it goes game 5, but I got to take Miami in this. 3-2 Boston. Boston for sure. Damn, okay, we got some Boston love in here. Wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. I think Miami comes in, handles business, goes game 5, grueler of a series, but they beat Boston. I mean, Miami had a good first major as well. They had a good first major. So they're proven on land. They had a good first major, but they're starting in losers bracket. So, all right, we're going to save us for last. Toronto versus LAG. I'm going 3-1 Toronto. 3-1 Toronto. I'll give them a map. LAG has looked a little bit better as of late. They lose their last 2 matches. They lose a pretty close series to FaZe, and then they lose to us. Obviously, different roster now. Kenny was still on the roster at that point. But yeah, I just think Toronto looked too good. Toronto looked too good for LAG right now. And now here we go. The boys versus Minnesota. The boys' first series. It's kind of a crazy scenario if you look at it. It's a crazy scenario. Okay, we make a roster change right before the major. A lot of people are kind of on 2 different sides of the fence when it comes to that conversation. A lot of people are like, what the fuck? Why didn't they let them play the major together? And then some people are like, okay, I'm glad that they made that call. It's a hard first-round matchup. It is a hard first-round matchup if we play. Either team's going to be hard. But with Caesar, in the interview yesterday, Caesar thought that he would make our search and destroy a lot better immediately. Which, search and destroy has been our worst game mode. I mean, we've been abysmal in search. Abysmal. We're like last in every single category. Respawns against LAG looked better. But, again, that's LAG, right? That's LAG. They're not great. Listen, man. Oh, man, I'm going to pick us. But fuck me. I genuinely don't know what to expect. So I'm going with pure optimism, pure hopium that we come out and win this series. Our first one. If we win Friday, we do make it to Saturday. Then you go up here, top side of the bracket. Thieves, Carolina. I got Thieves in this. I got Thieves all the way to the winner's final. All seriousness, Optic make a generational run. Invest in your game, dude. If we make a generational run, if we get top 3, dude, holy fuck. Then you come down here to this series. Atlanta versus Cloud9. I think this is all FaZe. I'm calling it the same way it was online. 3-1 FaZe. Any complaints on that? Yeah, chat. What are your guys? What would make you guys happy with the team? What placing would you guys be happy with the squad? Be realistic as well. Top 6, we're happy. Top 6, top 4, top 8, top 6. Okay, so you guys would be happy with 2 wins. To get top 6, we have to win 2 games. Top 4, but top 6 realistically. Top 4, top 6, top 6. Okay, so most people are saying top 6, which I would agree with. If we get top 6, I will be okay with top 6. Obviously, we want to see them do as well as they can, but if we get top 6, I'd be happy with that. New on land for the first time. I don't know. Caesar in the interview yesterday that I did with him, he seemed to say that he's pretty good about blocking out like that pressure. But dude, it's a lot of pressure. Coming in, I hope he doesn't watch this because I don't want to put any pressure on him. But dude, coming into the Optic Major, it's your first official game with us. I mean, that's a pretty big ask. If they win the tournament, I better see you slap Caesar's belly. Yeah, he said he was slapping his team. He made Paco slap his belly. But all right, I think this one's pretty easy to call. I'm going to go 3-1. Actually, I'm going to go 3-0. I'm going to go 3-0 Vancouver here. 3-0. Yeah, we'll give him a map. We'll give him a map. All right, this is where it gets hairy, guys. This is where it gets really, really hairy. Optic Toronto. Chat, talk to me. 3-2 Optic, 3-1 Ultra, 3-2 Ultra, 3-0 Green Wall, 3-2 Ultra, 3-2 Ultra, 3-0 Optic, 3-0 Optic. Okay, you guys are very optimistic. I like that about you guys, okay? I like that a lot. Oh, man. This is a crazy call. It's a crazy fucking call. It is a crazy call for us to beat Toronto. Listen, I understand that. It is a crazy call. Extreme optimism. Hey, you fuckers said top 6. This is how we get top 6. Right here. This is for top 6. You guys can't all spam top 6, then go crazy when I say we're getting top 6. Really, when you're looking at our team coming into the major, it is... I'm looking at our search and destroy. I think our hard point, we have enough slang power and takeover power to get some hard points. Our control has looked really bad. I don't know what we're going to do about control. Our problem with control is that we can't play protocol right now, but now we have a new roster. So maybe if we could play protocol and start vetoing Vault and get Hasi's protos, that would be nice. But I don't know if I want to see another Vault. The thing about it, though, is that LAG was really good at Vault control, and Caesar was on that team. LAG liked Vault control. So we're going to leave it right there. We're beating Toronto Game 5. You guys can say bias. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. Now we've got the Red Wedding. The Red Wedding, yet again, I feel like we're going to see this matchup a lot late into tournaments. FaZe versus Thieves. Chat, who you got? Thieves, FaZe. I'm taking Thieves. I'm thinking Thieves. I'm thinking Thieves Game 5. Again, they've been talking about their search and destroy. They got to get better at the search and destroys. I think they're going Game 5 and they clutch up a search and destroy against FaZe. The fact that you can fly to Dallas and lose one series and go home is insane. Okay, well, there's another side to that coin. Imagine flying to Madrid. Dallas is pretty easy. And luckily for me, I get to just hop in the car and drive over there. But yeah, I got 3-2 Thieves. 3-2 Thieves, I got them. First team in the grand final. And we're back to the losers bracket. I think this is where the run ends. I think it's where the run ends. I think the run ends here, boys. Maybe a reverse jinx. Listen, who knows? Who genuinely knows? Gwyn struggles on land. I say struggles on land. He had a tough Major 1 compared to online. Online, that guy's insane. On land, he had a little bit of a tough one. All right, we're getting to the end here. Vancouver Ravens. We have Vancouver getting beat earlier in the tournament by the Ravens. 3-2 to the Ravens. Do they win it again, though, is the question. I'm saying no. I think Vancouver figures it out the second time. 3-1 series, second time around. Vancouver's going to have a lot of reps at this point. Then we've got FaZe Surge. Listen, see, this is... If this matchup happens, this is an interesting one. Because Vancouver beat FaZe twice online. They beat them 2 times. Not once, but twice. But this is on LAN. This time it's on LAN, folks. So I'm taking FaZe. I'm taking FaZe Game 5. They get it done. And we got the Red Wedding again in the final. I'm getting dope from it being Major Week. Oh, 100%. I feel like everyone's excited. LAT, 4-2 LAT. I'm calling no upsets in this bracket as well. I mean, I'm calling a couple upsets. I mean, I called this. I would say this is an upset. Right? I haven't called too many upsets. But, bro, Call of Duty, again, a best-of-5 series in COD goes quick, bro. You never know. That's why you got to play the fucking game. Minnesota could come in, play 30 minutes of some of the best COD of their lives, and beat FaZe. You just never know. I do have Thieves winning the tournament. I got Thieves winning the tournament. You guys can't see it. I got Thieves winning the tournament. I got it 4-2. 4-2 in the final. From what I've seen through the online split, I feel like Thieves are due for this one, man. I feel like they're due. I think this is the weekend for Daniel Ghosty. The absolute chair sniffer, Dan Ghosty.